Yo. Can you hear me? Yeah. Say something. Okay. No, I just didn't hear you. It's like you keep going in and out. I do that a lot too. Alright, I just turned your volume up. You were kind of low. I'm playing music on my end. But you can hear me? Alright, bye. Huh? What you know about them?
About the sport of football.
When they hear Sandstorm and Sir Big Spur starts getting those claws sharpened, Williams-Brice Stadium comes alive in support of their South Carolina Gamecocks. Maybe you need a little caffeine, or maybe the sheer energy of this matchup will keep you wide awake, as we know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on a team from the SEC, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
Because when he is,
the Seminoles will kick it away to start us off.
The football field, to the city, to the game of football itself, Travis Hunter is who we've been hunting up. Couldn't be more jacked.
Why are you copying me, dude?
He'll bring it out. It's Harbor. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11.
shot put to his throat, so the puck makes him hold it.
On first down, here comes this offense. He's going to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Florida State.
Oof, and after that pick six, not the start this quarterback wanted. You're going to have to be really good about having a short-term memory and just turn the page. There's tons of football here to be played. You made a big mistake on that last throw. Don't let it beat you for the rest of this football game. You've got a lot of ball left to play. You've got to keep going.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. Fielded in the end zone, it's McDowell. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you get...
He's going to go for a big one.
Another one there?
He fires back across the field, and it's intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Looking for a productive play on first down. Getting some heat. He's knocked down in the backfield.
Kim, I don't know what you want. Like, she comes and does the same thing over here, dude. Like,
No, that really speaks to the identity of this defense, guys. They take pride in big hits and clean tackles, but they are going to let you know they're there. They're going to let you know for 60 minutes. I love this run defense because of the way they play the game.
To the air, it's Glenn. Going for the big play. He's got it. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, no!
Well, as a defense, you know you're going to see the go-round, especially against this guy. He does it to defenses, it seems, every single week, and so they're not able to get back deep enough. They get run by, he makes the catch, and then runs it into the end zone. They're going to have to change up their coverage and get some safety help over the top, because this guy's speed is a problem.
Maybe I've been lacking.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. He'll bring it out. It's McDowell. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right.
Running toward the tape. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And a really good job on a quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive game. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
Quarterback extends the play. But a little time lets it go. And the completion to the sideline, a solid pickup, but not enough for the first down.
I think this defense really needs to start thinking about really fencing this quarterback in. You cannot let him go east or west because he will extend the play with his legs and his speed and then hurt you throwing the football.
And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Fires to the right.
Yo, what is he doing?
Touchdown Gamecocks.
No, I split switch to go guard him, but then the nigga started doing. Sometimes when I be doing that, they be doing swim moves and shit.
Touchdown comes out and
I don't understand that.
Man, we see this in college football so much
explosiveness
and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Williams. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of bounce, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Paul.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over.
And my offensive line blocking today?
That last chunk play is one that'll really put a drive on the move. It's 1st and 10 from the 43.
Oh, I hurdled you. Then now the nigga got me. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yo.
And he did everything right except hold on to the football. That was incredible running, making
Alabama.
Miss. It looked like it was going to be a nice
You can run the ball with your quarterback. You can run the ball with your quarterback and run the ball.
That is so dejecting for that running back.
You can run the ball. And then look, you catch a black and just launch the ball 60 yards down the field.
He wants to start this drive.
Oh, you asking for plays.
They're trying to get to it.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback
This nigga
spot,
said, please. Yeah, you don't need to play this game, dude. We hate niggas like you. Niggas want to play with rigmaroles.
Off the play fake. Now sliding to his left.
Oh, yes.
No,
you dummy!
And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive
Nigga said
play. Instead, they're looking at a 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Fires to the wide out.
No.
Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Nice job by the defense.
I'm playing like I be playing sometimes. I be playing against you sometimes like I'm losing. I feel like it's a good and a bad thing sometimes.
Everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball.
I'll tell you this though. He returns this to the great. Yeah, you're not. It's far away. Uh-oh.
54 yards out.
Doink. That's crazy. That's a doink.
He gave it everything he could, knocked it off the crossbar, it went in. Nice job.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive.
I heard of the first guy.
And he'll bring it back.
Yes, I did, bro. I got that. I'm gonna clip. You want me to clip it? You want me to clip it? I'll dead show you. All right, back. No, because the second guy down. All right, that's what I said.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
I did not see this nigga there. No, that should be a fumble. He's celebrating that.
Sometimes the quarterback puts that zip on it, and you can hear it. Sometimes he uses the lob wedge where it takes a little time to get there. That time, he used the lob wedge, and the defender came in and made the interception. Big play for this defense.
A first down for the offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Quarterback on the move, still looking.
I'm getting really weird animations when it comes to this catch and shit. Look at, what is that? What is that? Why are we doing a diving catch coming downhill? Make that make sense. Who would do that? Who would ever in their life do that?
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run.
This D-line's more of a pass coverage.
From the gun, the running back has it.
Come this way. Why don't you go to number 11? Go to number 11.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and
this guy
flew down with some bad intentions.
From the gun on third down. Looking for the score.
Yes, sir. You're going to get one of them.
The pass is intercepted.
You're going to get one of them.
And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
That is
go to Florida State.
Want to have back. It's touchdowns or it's checkdowns once you get down to the red zone. You can't get too aggressive and greedy trying to fit the football
They put
in the
belt to
small
ass.
windows, and as a result, QB throws a pick.
And look what I be doing. Belt to ass.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. And you want to know what impact home field advantage can have? There it is. The offense will walk it back.
No, use Kansas. Use Kansas. No, use Kansas.
This place trying to help their defense.
Use Kansas, dude.
To the air, it's Glenn. He's looking deep.
Pass it, thank you. He's in my way. You cut, bro. You're literally stopping me from running, dude. You're a cheater. 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 Oh.
And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first
Use
quarter.
Kansas. Yeah, he saw.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. He's looking to throw. Trying to get to it. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
I tell you, as a quarterback, it's going to be hard throwing the ball over the middle of the field against this defense because these D linemen are huge, and they've got long arms. That was like trying to throw over a 10-foot-tall person. Nearly impossible.
Going to throw it over the top of the D.
Whoa.
And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle on offense.
Got him.
Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return.
Yep. Good. He's hyped out the tape.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line.
It's complete. A huge pickup. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. That's the way to open a drive. Now they'll put it in play just shy of midfield. Trying to find his man on first down. He's got it. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they got it on the 22.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
On the move, he fires. Finds space on the right. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it first and goal.
Yep, use Kansas. Give it a hit circle every time you hand it off to number 4.
He's just playing all the time. He's making good decisions. He's now got the offense at first and goal.
What?
I'd let him throw it down here. He is
Oh my God, you made me laugh. You cheated. You made me laugh. You made me laugh. You made me laugh. Just hit that circle button, though. I'll tell you this. I'll get you paid 9 out of 10 times. Just run out of angle when you do it, though. Yep, run out of angle and go the opposite way.
It's one thing to do it in practice and draw it up on a board. Everybody thinks they've got a
He
shot.
spit.
Until you get out on the field, until you feel this guy's speed, you
He
realize
spin
right
in and
away
out
that
of
it's going
shit.
to be a long game.
He'll bring it out. It's Williams.
Yeah.
I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after
I'd be
bringing
coming
it
back
out
from
of the end zone
21-0
and being
deficits.
knocked down at the 11. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear.
I'm the type of nigga where you think you won, and it's just like that where you find yourself losing the whole game.
He just had no rhythm.
Oh, yeah.
in that
No.
Fires and picked off. Taking it the other way.
Come on, Glenn. Yes, run, Glenn.
He's at
Run.
the 10.
Yeah, Glenn.
He goes down
Yeah,
right
Glenn.
there, but not before coming up with the big
Time to get you out of the game, brother. You played a hell of a first quarter. You played a hell of a first quarter, man. Jiggy plays 4 under 2?
Teams that play cover 1 at an elite level have an elite guy in the middle of the field that he's playing zone, everybody else playing man, and he can cover so much ground. You watch him run, breaks on the football when he needs to, goes and makes the big interception.
He's looking to pass.
Oh, my God.
Touchdown, South Carolina.
That is exactly what most offenses will do. Big momentum play. Defense creates a turnover. I'm being aggressive. I'm going for the big score, the big play down the field. They get rewarded. They get the big passing touchdown.
Lining up to add another. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. They're lining up to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an
got some
offensive
sneaky,
shootout.
I'll tell you who to put in.
Serve at this point, right?
I give you a good line out. You just do seam routes. For a nigga like that.
This thing close,
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now, and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being you, keep being aggressive.
Whoa, little niggas.
Obliterates him still on the move. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down.
What do you mean, are we serious? What do you mean
Fresh
by
set
that?
of downs after the completion. We've reached the 2-minute warning,
They
and
just
this
go out of
thing
bounds?
has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. They'll snap this one from the 30 on first and 10.
They'll get you right every time, try to tell you. I'll try to tell you.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. He's looking to throw it. And he fires over the middle. It's incomplete. And the Seminoles are in the hurry up.
Now, once you learn it, though, let me tell you, they get you up.
to throw. It's Croman Hope. Fires left. Got his man. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down.
You just do a couple good plays, you'll be all right.
The Seminoles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around.
Yo.
And it's picked off. Takes it the other way.
Ball? Yes. Strip him. Strip him. Get him every time with the strip. Strip these niggas. They don't got no balls to carry. Yeah. He's blitzing. He's blitzing.
And recover it. First down.
Drop it.
You know the quarterback's count.
No, chill.
That was a bad decision.
Why are you blitzing?
That should be the defense's
Stop
fault.
blitzing.
Luckily, they found his teammates get it back to give him another chance.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10.
Oh, he's there, huh?
Pass is incomplete.
He's dropping to us right now, shit. I see it.
Better find the influence. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down.
Oh, he doesn't know what he's running. He doesn't know what he's running. I can chop that. Hike the ball.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh, he had it. He had it. He had it. That was 6. That was 6.
Make sure that there's not.
I'm not. It's shaking. I really have no control. They ain't got no rank, but their fucking crowd is filled with drunken college students roaring for no reason. They don't even know why they're screaming, but they're screaming.
David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good
Yes.
job.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
He goes
Toe
out of
tap.
bounds, but he creates the turnover and a great
That is beautiful.
opportunity for his
That is
offense. Line gets
McLovin.
set, first down.
Well, and the crowd's quiet.
Dropping back, it's Croman Hope. Pressure coming.
Come on, let me run.
From play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
And I'm putting that one in my back pocket. I'm going to start it. I'm going to highlight it. That blitz
Crazy.
came home. We are going
Give me
to
some
take
time.
that down the road, and I'll be ready
Give me
to
a
call
little
that.
time.
He's going to pass on 2nd down. And the defense
I have no time.
gets
Oh my
loose,
God, niggas, he's wide open.
Again.
Just
That
let
is
him.
not an easy situation if you're an offensive lineman. 2nd and 3rd.
give me
because
enough
you know the
time.
line, they're coming. They know you're throwing the football.
time,
As an O-lineman,
man.
you better get out of your stance and get your hands up and punch and not miss. Because if you do, then that's what happens right there.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing.
Yo, this game is stupid.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And it slips through his fingers.
How?
Incomplete.
We
That
both
would
hit the
have
ball.
been a huge game.
We both
if he
hit the
could have
ball.
held on. And the Seminoles will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball.
That was a toe tap, though. Oh, fumble.
Nowhere to run and nowhere
Fumble.
to hide. That is coverage just the way they designed it. They've got him backed up. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the tight end. Got it in the middle. It's Simon.
They don't
A
care.
little
0-0.
excitement there to wrap up the
0-0.
first half, and that'll pad the stats. as we
0-0,
go to break.
man. Look at number 5's confused. What are we arguing for? We're losing. Oh. Oh, we got ball.
The Gamecocks will kick it away first, and we'll
Come on,
start
Cox.
the second half.
People come inside my life to leave. I really seen that.
He'll bring it out. It's Williams. He's brought
Like,
down
look at
for
all you
16,
4
would have been
goofy ass
much better
niggas
off
up
to
there
take
doing
the
nothing.
touchback. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance.
Make it make sense.
Predictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football Palmer out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays.
Oh my God.
It's up to the big fellas up
This
front.
nigga didn't
They've just
block.
got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that we can win this game.
First thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
And they can't make the connection
You
on
getting
third
cramped
down.
right now.
And you got to wonder if this offense is going to go for it here. They're trailing now by a lot. I know there's a lot of football still to go, and I know they're on their own end of the field, but just kind of get the feeling their defense hasn't gotten a ton of stops. They may need to stay out there, and they're going to need this quarterback.
There goes
to make a
16
play.
again. Good
He's
shit.
brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Going up top on first down. Gets it out fast. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
He's a power guy.
And the
dude.
Gamecocks want to move quickly. He wants to throw here on second down. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. On the move, it's Sanders.
I thought that was a pass the whole time.
Conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35.
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there as a
Ten was
defensive
right
guy,
there.
35
Yeah.
plus. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on third down or hand it off, and he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
Yo,
He's
Yo.
run out of bounds, but not before
that's not him. That's
coming in
NCAA.
to pick up
Nigga, you just
at
hurdled
least
and
for
went
first
straight to
down.
running.
The Gamecocks
After I
are
ran
moving
through you.
quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Looking to buy time. And he just chucks it into the fourth row. Offense gets set for second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Looking to the big tight end.
Yo, this game is so dumb.
Perfectly thrown ball, nice
Where are you
catch,
going?
good tackle, but it's first and goal from the 5.
I tell you what, these big body tight ends that can catch the football in the corner routes, it doesn't have to be a perfect throw. You know, usually you got littler guys, it's hard, you got to put the ball more on the money, but this big dude can just go up and get it. You just throw it near the sidelines, he'll do the rest.
They'll dial up the run on first and goal. And he
Why
was
did they just make
fortunate
me
to get
flip
that one
switch
back
off
to the
the
line
nigga
of
that was about to
scrimmage
rock
at the
him?
5. No gain on the play.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Can the D deny them on second and goal? Finds his big tight end. Touchdown Gamecocks! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That's his third touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense?
He wants to take the top off. And he reels it in inside the 30. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. These running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity.
You get out of that, you hop in that car.
Miss. And this guy shows you right there a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense.
No,
and no one can get a handle on it. Ball goes out of bounds on the onside kick attempt. First down here for the offense. Running back goes in motion. He'll start this
but if he get hit,
drive
it's a fumble for sure.
Looking deep. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Quarterback could not have walked that ball and placed it into the hands of his receiver any better. That was a perfect throw. Wide out, deep downfield. You got to finish the play.
And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete.
Oh my God.
And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a 4th down.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too. Understanding the situation. It's 3rd down. We're fine giving up completions right there. We're not giving up the 1st down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us, and we're tackling the catch. Awesome job, and now you've set up 4th down.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Looking for the end zone. And he's got it.
Oh my God. How?
This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Yeah, just gets in the zone, right? You can't miss. You've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you up.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Takes it inside his own 20. Chance for great field position here. There to make the stop, and we played 3 in this one. First down.
I didn't even pick this play.
After the break. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He fires one deep over the middle. And he makes the catch at the 25. That is just a gargantuan play as he has it all the way down to the 12. The Noles racing to the line in the hurry-up. Gonna run it. It's Tuafili. Smashes ahead. Brought down after a 5-yard gain down to the 7. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Still looking, on the move. Headed toward the end zone, and they knock it loose.
Yo, this game is so
Defense
bad.
just cradling that fumble and securing it.
And he was under so much duress on that play. You saw him scrambling, trying to buy time, doing everything he can to keep the play alive. But the defense just kept coming in waves, and he got a little bit downfield before they finally knocked it out and jumped on that fumble.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey.
Safety. Yep.
Yep. Didn't move fast enough, and they get him for a safety. So after that safety, they'll kick it away from their own 20.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
Good though.
The offense set for a first down play. He wants to throw. Unloads to the right. It's complete. Off he goes. He's at the 20. He's at the 10.
Let's go.
And he'll take it all the way.
Let's go.
Bring him down. Touchdown, Florida State.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
And the
Seen that trade move there, in and out.
Lining up to cover the kick after
They done
that
taught me some new
touchdown
spice. You don't got that. You don't got the left stick work. You still pressing buttons.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Harbor. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Don't forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo going.
Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Time is on their side, and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down. Now the play fake. Finds his tight end. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
They'll throw on 3rd and short. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move.
There's nobody. Why is it? Oh my fumble.
They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. And the Gamecocks with the 1st and 10. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Trying play action. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are.
Oh, yeah. That's a pick. Oh, my God, that's a pick.
A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th
No, he
down
tipped it.
coming up. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Fires deep.
Out of bounds. Whoa.
And he's got it for the touchdown, and that one just might do it.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead.
Something didn't seem right. He was out of bounds. He's out of bounds. Challenge on the play. Come on. I'm throwing that red flag. Gots to.
Oh, I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
The coach still thinks he was right.
He was out of
The
bounds.
officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone. Now the 2-point conversion attempt is coming. From the gun, looking for a man. Using his feet to buy time. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick.
This is how we like to go into Kansas.
Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Motion from the offense. To the air on first down. Deep shot for the end zone. This is caught for the late touchdown, so let's not put this one to bed just yet. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. Minute and a half to go, and to have a chance, they have to recover this onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Ball! Come on! Come on! Come on!
No!
I can't scream like that. I can't scream like that. You can't make me do that. You can't make me do that. Oh my god.
South Carolina ready
Why
to
does
go
it
on the
do
attack.
that? Stop doing that.
Guys, you want to be productive here
Stop
and not go
doing
into
that.
a shell, but you've got to take care of the ball.
Oh,
Yeah,
offside?
I think you say productive. Productive
Oh my
at
God,
this point
here we
in the
go.
game is running the clock and getting
Here we
first
go.
down. So, Jesse, I can expect this defense
This
to
game is
be
so
aggressive,
dumb, man.
way up near the line of scrimmage, bringing a bunch of bodies, trying to stop the run.
And that's why it puts a lot of pressure on an offense, David, because you know if you do try to throw the football, it's probably man coverage. You're probably getting blitz. That's going to be into a small window. It is not easy to execute in this situation of the game.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. The Gamecocks enter the final minute trying to drain the clock. On second down, looking again to throw. Release to the back. Grab near the marker is Sanders.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy, that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon. You got to find him in the passing.
And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
Timeout called by the defense. 23 seconds left on the clock. And the Gamecocks getting set on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Feeling some heat. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. They'll run play action. Skips away from pressure. He'll go down in a bit of an unusual way to bring this game to a close. Well, points weren't the issue, guys, but they couldn't string together
number
enough
11. That should have been a strike.
Yeah, good news, bad news scenario, I
just
guess.
ran the
Good
ball
news
back.
is you're going to score. This offense looks like they can be explosive on the scoreboard. Bad news, though, David, they've got a lot to clean up on the defense.